How's everyone doing? I have a new goal, and it's to have established some sort of nightly routine. I wrote out the ideal nightly routine for myself. I have yet to do it. We're still recovering a bit from Halloween and my hello shrubs. My parents were here, which was so fun. I feel like we partied super hard. So we were all kind of a wreck today, but that's okay. That means Halloween was fun. All right. I'm excited to be here. If you were here last time, you know that Sunday I do my bullet journal streams. I'm always going to set up my week Sunday night, so that's fun. On Sunday we set up November in both my physical and digital bullet journal. So I thought I'd kind of show you that if you missed it, because we're really not going to do too much physical bullet journaling tonight. Tonight I want to do a little more digital bullet journaling and maybe some crafting. I'm hoping to be able to do some crafting on the stream, so I figured Wednesday would be a good night to do crafting because it's not always a bullet journal night. Well, every night is a bullet journal night, but that's what I'm trying to incorporate into my nightly routine is my bullet journaling because I've been slacking, and you'll see right now. So but I've been busy. We had family in town, it's fine. On the stream on Sunday, we set up November. So this is November, and I really haven't even added anything else since what we did on the stream. And then I did my weekly as well. Again, I haven't added anything. But that's the beauty of bullet journaling is at this point, since I didn't put any tasks or really anything for Monday and Tuesday, I can kind of go back and journal for those days if I wanted to. So you can always fill the space if you missed a day or two, which even myself, I miss it. But that's the reason I want to do a nightly routine, because I want to get better at every night kind of getting into my bullet journal, which I know I do a good job of. Like I said, it was Halloween. We can give ourselves an excuse on Halloween. So yeah, that's what we did on Sunday. Tonight I wanted to go over my digital bullet journal and how I like to use the daily bullet journal part of it. So I need to turn off the light from my Ring camera because it reflects poorly onto my iPad. Okay. So here is my daily bullet journal. I did this, I think last week. I can't keep the days straight. So much is going on, but kind of colored it in last week, and I love it. Instead of created by Cricut Maker, I put manifested by Cricut Maker because we're here to manifest how our days are going to go. I've seen people do my ideal day and write it out, but I like to pretend every day is my ideal day, or basically plan every day. Like it's your ideal day. So obviously I've already done a day. This one was I really needed this. So I'm going to duplicate a page, because if you didn't notice when I scroll to the next page, it's December. So in both my digital bullet journal and my daily bullet journal, there are no duplicate spreads. So if you ever want to duplicate a spread, which I fully intend for you to do, you're going to need to use GoodNotes to duplicate the spread. So how you can do that is push this button, which is add a page, and just click on current template, and it will copy that page for you. So now I have another November daily bullet journal layout. So today this is a fun one to do together. I honestly probably will kind of show you a little bit of my plans, at least for tomorrow, because I just felt like today was almost like a hangover from all the partying we've been doing. So all of us, me and my kids, had quite the day. I didn't have a very good day. Well, I took a nap, so that was nice. I needed that. Not that I didn't have a good day. I had a great day. But it was just kind of a weird day. I just felt like we were in recovery. My house is a mess. So yeah, that's what I want to, plan for tomorrow. That's why we're going to take today and plan for tomorrow. So these are the colors for November. I did basically my normal like pinks and blues because I'm super excited about pinks and blues because that's kind of like my brand colors, I guess you could call it, my theme right now. But I added brown because my physical bullet journal, the theme is brown. Plus I feel like brown is just like a November color. So yeah, we start the digital planning session, and honestly any bullet journal planning session, with just a bit of coloring. So it just kind of like gives us a bit of a breather space to just like get in the mental space of planning, bullet journaling. So I'm just coloring this in because it's fun. So what you could do at this point, if you wanted to, is, since I didn't plan for today, I could honestly, if I wanted to, like use this planner spread for today and kind of go back in and fill out what I did for today and even journal about it and like input a picture to kind of cover up the to-do since I didn't do it. However, today was just so, I don't know. I could journal about Halloween, I guess. That was fun, but I'm just not going to do it. I'm just going to clean slate, start planning for tomorrow. So, tomorrow's date. Oh yeah, today's November 1st. Woohoo! Tomorrow is Thursday. November 1st. See, I'm behind, or I'm like out of it. November 2nd, 2023. So I'm planning for tomorrow. I think the focus for this part right here, I like to just choose a word of the day. So since my house is a bit messy, I was thinking clean, but I want to be a bit more specific, so I'm going to go with the word of refresh. Now, when I want to like make, this is something I like to do, when I want to make the font stand out a little bit, I'll go in with highlighter, in like a bit of a thicker highlighter, and write the word. So I'm going to write refresh. I know you really can't see it super clearly. At least I don't love how that looks. But what I do like is going over it in white, and it just kind of like makes it pop. So just watch. There's one of my like tips for you. Start with the highlighter, go over with white, and it's like bam, highlighting the word. Or you can go over it in black. And then this is a perk of digital planning. I don't love how that's not centered, so I'm just going to circle it using that. It's called the lasso tool. Circled it, and you can just move it wherever you want. So I'm just going to kind of center it into the planner. So there you have it. Refresh. Ooh, that feels good. Okay, so tomorrow's going to be a refreshing day. Not that today wasn't. Today was wonderful. I just need to clean. Clean my house. I really have been slacking in the cleaning. My husband has been cleaning so much. Thank you. I need to take a turn. So some of the things I need to do laundry. I need to clean the kitchen, mainly the floors. Does anyone have like a method for like cleaning the floors? I feel like I'll zoom in a little bit. I feel like I've kind of have a system for keeping the kitchen clean minus the floors. I like to clean at night before bed and wake up and unload and then, repeat. Did I do the dishes tonight? No. But I did clear the table and get the stuff ready that I needed to. Like I cleaned off the high chair and the thing my baby uses to eat every morning. So I know tomorrow morning I won't wake up and hate myself because I didn't clean, because I did the stuff that I needed to. So I'll probably end up cleaning tomorrow morning. So like I said, I'm behind on my program, or my system, I guess you could say. But I don't have the floors worked into the system. Oh, sorry. So if you have any tips on just sweep the floor. I'm not good at doing the floors. Tips on doing the floors would be great. So I need to do the dishes. I need to clean the floors. What else do I need to do? In my house, I'm trying to get some. Honestly, if I can do the laundry, I need to kind of clean my room, or I guess put away the crib. Since we had family in town, whoops. My baby slept in our room, in our closet, so let's put away the porta crib. And basically, with that means clean my room. Maybe that's what's been chaotic, is my room hasn't felt clean. I'm usually make my bed every morning type of person, and I haven't been doing that. So that also needs to be in the routine, which it usually is. Another personal to-do: get my toddler, she's almost 2. That will make all of us happier. Today, she fell asleep in the car, which is normally what she's been doing, and then we transfer her to her crib, and it was my turn to transfer her to the crib, and I woke her up. I literally almost cried. Anything else I need to do? No, that's plenty. I'm sure something will come up. Okay, so now I like to take this. I don't really want to think about work. Tomorrow's all about house. If we get to work, I know what I need to do for work. I'm always thinking about work. I'm prioritizing work, obviously, because the house is a mess. So we're not even going to list out work, because I'll find time to do things, and I have things to do in my head. So let's start with another thing that helps me plan my days and make days go really well is if I have a food plan. So I'm going to say oops, I'm on eraser right now. Let's just breakfast, lunch, let's do a snack, and a dinner. If I can plan those, that also helps my day run a bit smoother. I've done so much this week. Thanks, Shrubs. Yeah, this week's been a blur. If I can plan these, then that will help my day, go better. So, not go better. It's been great. I just need a refresh. Need a bit of a refresher. So what would be refreshing? Ooh, my mom was in town, and she helped me make some cashew milk and chia seed pudding. So that's going to be breakfast tomorrow for myself. And the nice thing about that is my daughter will eat it. Hopefully, she hasn't had it in a while. She used to love it, though. My son can eat it, because I'll just kind of give him a spoon. He can suck on the spoon, spoon feed him, I guess. I have a 2-year-old. almost 2-year-old, and a 7-month-old, so babies. Those will be good. I always like to eat fruit in the morning. We have a little bit of pineapple left over. I'll just like list out the fruits we have. Rafa, my baby, he usually eats banana. And me and Celine will either do orange or pineapple. Actually, I saw like a little bit of strawberries in the fridge. So if there are any strawberries, maybe we'll do that too. Just trying to like eat good. Trying to eat well is good. So we're planning breakfast. There we go. I need to like fill this time though. I was asleep during this time today, so I don't know what happened. We usually like to get out of the house in the morning to like wear out our daughter so she takes a good nap. So, one thing I'll do when I'm planning is, I just chose a different color. I'll just put a couple options here. So one option would be, I think I want to go on a walk. I'll probably go on a walk. I just like going on walks. And when my mom was here, we went on a walk down this path. So I think I'll either walk to a park, or I was thinking of walking to just along that path. There's, I'm going to call it the backyard path, which might be kind of creepy. Backyard path to a field. And if I'm feeling really like inspirational, I'll bring a book, because then it's like I'm doing something for myself and the kids can, okay, let me explain myself. There's a pathway that runs behind some houses, and like I call it the backyard path because you can see into a lot of people's backyards, and I know that's kind of creepy, but I'm like trying to get ideas for my backyard. It's really nice weather here. I'm in Arizona, and like these are the months to be outside, so I'm really motivated to like make my backyard a place I want to be. So I think I'm gonna order some chairs for like me and my husband to go out there. While my parents were here, we got my daughter like a little play gym thing. So I like walking along the backyard path, because then I like can look in yards and be like, ooh, that's a good idea. Ooh, that's a good idea. We have some like of those cute lights. I think my husband's gonna hang those tomorrow. So that's probably what we'll do. But like, these are my options. I'll either walk to a park, but I don't think I'm even gonna do that. Or I'll walk to I'll take the backyard path and walk to like a field, and maybe bring some snacks and just like a ball and a blanket and like hang out with the kids. That sounds so nice. So yay. That's my morning. Lunch. What do I want to do for lunch? See, I usually do leftovers for lunch, but we kind of didn't make anything tonight to have leftovers. I think there's some pizza. I'm just gonna put leftovers. I'm sure I can find something. There's like salsa, pizza. We've got lots of leftovers. Now, ideally, I like to like box out this time right here, like 1 to 3-ish, as like at least my daughter's napping. But she hasn't been napping. But we're gonna make it happen. So look, I'm just manifesting this as nap time. Hopefully I can get one or both kids napping during this time. And usually, hey, Outlaw, thanks. Usually I'll kind of like do some of my work stuff during their nap. So when am I going to do these things? Okay, I just need to like sprinkle the plan is wake up, do breakfast, start a couple of these things, go on a walk, come back and do a couple more of these things. Lunch, nap time, I usually like to do like work. So this is nap time / work. And by work, it's just like, actually, I got a lot of fun things coming up. I mean, this is my digital planner, which I just launched, but just stay tuned. I have a lot more things coming for Black Friday, I'll say. Black Friday. There's a lot of things coming. Okay, snack time. I'm going to try and manifest this. My daughter used to love popcorn. We could maybe do... Oops, I'm on white still. Let's do like popcorn in a movie. What movie should we watch? I want to watch Harry Potter. Okay, let's watch Harry Potter. Or, yeah, see, we have got options here. Or Survivor. My daughter doesn't mind watching Survivor. And we love Survivor. Yes, Black Friday Shrubs is going to be great. We love Survivor. So it's actually on right now. So we obviously don't watch it live, but we watch it the next day. I mean, I don't think we have a way to even watch it live, which is fine. So we'll do something like that. Yeah. We might need to go to the store tomorrow. So I might put that down. Why? I don't know. Maybe not. I'll just put store ? There's a couple things I want. And then dinner. I don't cook. My husband cooks. It's all you, Shrubs. We'll let Spencer decide. I don't really know what even sounds good. Maybe we'll like get pizza or something. I decided to call him his gamer name, Shrubs. Okay. So then, I guess after this, we could say it's my nightly routine. So, my nightly routine, I'll just kind of share it with you guys. We clean the kitchen. We bathe and put the kids down. I'm trying to incorporate reading into my nightly routine. Reading. And then I'll just say bullet journaling. Boo Joe. Bullet journaling. And then, let me zoom in a little so you can see this. Clean kitchen. Bathe kids. Get them down. My handwriting is not super clear. Reading and bullet journaling. And then I'll just say Black Friday fun. I'll start probably working on some of the Black Friday things that are coming, which I'm so excited about. I feel like I found like a path I've been wanting to do something, and I think I found a way to do it. So, hint, this is a digital product. I'm working on a physical product. So yeah, and then I'll just leave this, like I would probably have some work stuff here, but I know I'm going to leave you guys guessing on what the work stuff is. But I kind of fill this out the night before, and then tomorrow night, at this point in my nightly routine, I'll kind of look back and maybe like circle what I did, make some notes if there's anything else I want to remember. This I leave blank because honestly, like, there's too much going on in my head. I've actually found that this space right here is like a lifesaver. I usually get some sort of idea or thought, or if I don't have an idea or thought to like jot down right here, I can always at the end of the day put a picture from our day right here, like maybe from our park walk or something. And then this guy is so inspiring. I love having a gratitude for the day. So, now I'm feeling like I can tackle tomorrow. So yay, that's my digital daily bullet journal. We call it just the daily bullet journal, manifested by me. So I'm manifesting that in my day tomorrow. Is that an ideal day for me? Yeah, actually, that would be a great day. So when you're planning your day, just think, what would my ideal day look like? And do it. I know some people like plan, like, this would be my ideal day, and like we'll write it out. I'm like, well, why not just make that your plans for the next day? Then it will make it happen. So that's what we tried to do here. Okay, so let's go back here for a second. So there's like the bullet journaling portion, and like I said, I wanted to do a little bit of crafting with you guys. So I told you my mom was here this weekend, and she asked me to make a bookmark for her, and it was so fun. So I whipped out my Cricut. My Cricut is usually back there, but I moved it right here because I'm gonna try and swing this camera around so you can see me doing some craft stuff. So we'll see how this goes. It'll be my first time. I'm actually not sure if my Cricut is even like able to like work off of this. So I downloaded Design Space like yesterday. I actually do a lot of Cricketing stuff on my phone, like the designing part of it. Let's see. Oh wait. Oh, it's on. I'm just gonna like see really quickly before we jump into this if it's like connected to my, I use Bluetooth on my phone and connect it. So yeah, it's connecting it right now. Okay, I'm just allowing it to happen. Yay! Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think I've got it connected, so that's good. I just didn't want to like do all this work and like it not actually be connected to my Cricut. Actually, it's not working. I might need Shrubs to come help me make sure that my Cricut is working. I have everything plugged in, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ah, I think I found it. Okay, let me just do one more tester and then we'll get into it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let's cancel this though. Okay, so let me show you what I want to do. So, before I move my overhead camera, I have, oh, let's turn the light back on. I have designed a couple of bullet journals and they are blank. So that's super nice. This one is actually like, I've designated for like work stuff. I made like a little calendar at the front. So this one I'm currently using, but these are the 3 that I designed. So there's a light pink, light tan, baby blue. So this one is mine. Of course, I chose the pink one because that's, you know, what I love right now. Pink and blue and tan, I would say. Sorry, one sec. Okay, so I think what I want to do tonight is put like a little title / cover on it using some vinyl. I think it's going to be super simple, but if anyone's watching and is able to chat and you have suggestions, let me know. I just think I want to put Created by Cricut on it and like call it good. Oh, that would be so cute. So if you are going to use a Cricut, I suggest you have one of these. It's just like a ruler would be fine, but this is really nice to be able to like turn things really easily. So like if it says Created by Cricut, I probably don't. I can adjust the sizing and stuff in there. It probably doesn't need to be bigger than this 4 inches, 2 inches. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like that range. So now what I like to do is you can design it in Design Space, but I'm actually going to design it in Canva first because there's a specific font in Canva that I want to use. So let me just like show you what I mean by that. Okay. So here is my Canva, and yeah, just making sure you can like still see me and stuff. I can't see the chat right now, so if you're chatting, that's fine. So I started a design, and this is 4 inches by 2 inches. I just started a new design on Canva. If you've never used Canva, it's fun. You should use it. This is how I've been doing like everything. So I'm going to use this font. This is the font I've been using for my digital bullet journal. These 3 fonts. This one's called Blueberry, or there's Blueberry Outline, the one where you can like color it in, or there's Merriweather. So these are my like 3 favorite fonts. I don't want to use the outline one because that will just be tricky for my Cricut. It'll just be a little bit harder for my Cricut to cut it out, if that makes sense, because it will just be really thin. So I'm going to use this font, and I think I'm going to do it black. I think would be great, but I think I'm going to do it in gold. I can never figure out gold on things like this. I end up just using like an orange. I think I'm going to use gold vinyl. The reason is I just like the quality of my gold vinyl best. I recently realized that the vinyl that I've been using most of my crafting and Cricut days is like not good vinyl. So, oh, that's so cute. Let's just like have it fill this page, because I know this is 4x2 and I might not want it completely 2x4. I think it's 4x2 because it goes width and height. But yeah, that's what I want it to look like. It'll be in gold, so it won't be exactly this color. But this is the design that I want to use. So, I mean, I could go crazy and I could like add stars, hearts, flowers, but I just want to keep it simple, unless you guys think I should change it. Going once, going twice. And we're going to keep it simple. Okay, I'm going to download this as a PNG. So I just went over here and clicked share. You can't see the button, but the download button is right behind where anyways, it's right here. Push download. You can change the download type, but I want it to be PNG, and download it. Okay, so we've got our design, and you can do this design actually in Design Space, but I'm going to do it in, you know what, I need to, I think, like move it to my desktop so that I can pull it into my Design Space. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to go to Design Space. So this is Cricut Design Space. If you have a Cricut, you can do it on the computer. You can do it on your phone. I'm sure you could do it on your iPad. It's just an app. Ooh, I could do it on my iPad. Oh well, I've actually used my phone most often, and connect my phone through Bluetooth to my Cricut. But I wanted to show you how I design it, so I'm using my computer. I just had to, what I was doing while I was like figuring out if it was working is I had to change it and choose my Cricut machine. So I have the Cricut Maker. So you just have to like make sure you're on the right machine. And then I just was testing it with this circle, but we don't need that anymore. So let's go ahead and delete that. So can I title this? Like I said, how do I like change the title of it? Whatever, we'll leave it untitled for now. Okay. So in order to bring the design I just made into here, I need to push this upload button in the bottom like left. Oh, you might not be able to see it. It's that icon right, above my camera on the screen if you're looking at it. Start free trial. No thanks. Here's some of my designs. Is that embarrassing? Oh, this is a bookmark I designed last night. So fun. Okay, upload image. And I'm just going to drag that PNG I made into here. So I think I'm just going to do simple here. I don't know. I'm push continue. I haven't used this very much. And then what I like to do is do this manual. Oh man, you can't see it probably because of my... Yeah, you can see it. It's right above my head again. So manual and then push that select. And whatever I select, it's just going to erase it for me. So now it already erased all of the like stuff behind the letters. I just need to go in and erase all of the like E's and A's, any like circles that weren't erased yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and click all of those. Remember, this created by Cricut is going on my bullet journal. Apply and continue. So then you come here and you can do print then cut or just cut, and I'm just going to do cut image because I don't need to print it. I'm just going to cut it on vinyl. I'm going to choose this one and add it to my canvas. Whew. I was like nervous that this wasn't going to work, but look at me. I'm tech savvy, Cricut savvy, craft savvy girl. Okay. So this is way too big. I can just drag it to size, I guess, but I'm actually just going to do... All right, let's come back here and let me actually do... Let's pretend that the width is 4 inches. That makes our height 1.7 inches. So let me make sure I like that. I mean, 4 inches looks good. 1.7 is like here. I think that's probably like perfect. Or do we want it a little bit smaller even? Let's try it a little bit smaller. I'm going down to 3 inches. Let's just do 3 inches and 1.2. So if I do that, 3 inches, 1.2 is probably like right here. It would be like right... Oh, thanks, Trebs. It would be like kind of right in one checker. Thanks. My thought process is insane. No, I'm just kidding. Sometimes I feel insane though, all the ideas in my head. Okay, let's go back to 4 inches. So the other thing we can play around with is like the gap between the lines to make it a little bit bigger, possibly, I'm thinking. So let me try and remember how I do that. Offset? No. Do I want to offset it? No. So if this button, I'll just show you what this does. If I offset something, check it out and apply it, it makes like a perfect cutout around it. So I could do like 2 colors, like black and gold or pink. But I don't know, the checkers are already a lot. So I'm just like, I just want this to be like a cute little add-on. This bullet journal shines on its own. It doesn't need a label. Like, that's why I designed it to be cute, so you didn't have to put anything on the front. But I mean, I just want to because it would just make me happy. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with this size though. 4 inches wide, 1.6. So I think what I'll do is I'm thinking I'll have it like created by, and then Cricut like kind of hug this checker right here. So like 1.6 is this. Or maybe this one. Yeah, maybe this one. Do I like that though? Let's try through. I'm gonna try one more thing. 3.5. 3.5 inches. I'm just messing with this size right here and 1.5 basically. So 3.5 inches is like, I think that's better. 3.5 inches. And then 1.5 inches. Yeah, I think I like that. The struggle, we'll get to it when we get to it, is gonna be, do I put it, yeah, I'll probably put it here, or do I put it here? Probably put it here. Okay, we're gonna call it good with the 3.5 inches, basically 1.5 height. Yeah, okay, so there's our design. It's pretty simple, but like, it takes a lot of math. I love math. Calculating, thought. That's why this is super nice. A ruler's fine, but like this just like helps you kind of like visualize it a little bit better. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to this corner and push make it. And now we have to choose a mat. I'm going to do it on my mat, and I'm going to use a 12 by 24 mat. All of my Cricut supplies are pretty old, so don't judge me. I need to update my Cricut supplies. I haven't done that yet, but I think we'll get there hopefully like next year. My Cricut itself is like falling apart. So hopefully she makes it through this cut. She's looking okay, but there's like this thing. I'll try and show you if I can get my camera to like swivel over to it easily. Yeah, I've used my Cricut a lot, so she's dying a little bit, but that's okay. It'll work for tonight. Here's our design so you can kind of see how small it's gonna be. At least one of your images larger than, but it's not though. I don't know why it's giving me that notification. I'm just gonna push OK because this image is not bigger than 11.5 inches, so whatever. And we're gonna continue. It's connecting us to our, so I was telling you that when I do it on my phone, it connects through Bluetooth. Since I'm doing it on my computer, I could probably do it through Bluetooth, but I used the USB cord. So if you have a Cricut or are thinking about getting one, the USB cord is super useful. Okay, now this part is key. Choosing the right material. So let me actually show you what I'm going to use. Here's my vinyl. Sorry, did you hear that? This is my vinyl. Don't look too closely. I've decided that most of my vinyl is not very quality vinyl, so I'm looking to upgrade my vinyl. However, this one, it's a gold vinyl, so this is the color we're going to be using. This vinyl is a good vinyl. And how I know that is, I'll show you when I cut it, how I know that it's a good vinyl. Is that it just like cuts really well and everything. And so I know this is a small cut, 3.5 inches by 1.5 inches. I trust this vinyl. I have used a lot of vinyl where if I were to cut something that small, I would be like, I don't think this is gonna work. Like it will just like mess it up. But this one is good. And the vinyl is called Oracal. So yeah, if you follow like anybody that does Cricut stuff, they will recommend Oracal vinyl. So Oracal vinyl is the vinyl to get. 631 is permanent vinyl. So I better be sure I want it on here, which I do. and through 651, I believe, is temporary vinyl. Now, we used this in my family for my older sister's wedding. I wasn't there for it, but they put polka dots on, like tabletops, and we ended up using those tabletops again for my other sister's wedding, and I was able to remove this. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. It's supposed to be permanent, but it wasn't, but it's fine. So basically, if you ever want to remove vinyl, my hack is just blow dry it, peel it off. It'll come off pretty good. Okay, so this is the vinyl we're going to use. So the reason I'm showing you that is because we have to pick which vinyl it is. So let's just, the vinyl, they have like a classic vinyl right here, but I'm going to browse to their other vinyl options. They have, if you could just do browse more materials, there's so many materials you can cut with a Cricut Maker with multiple Cricuts. I've had a lot of fun doing, am I online still? I got a notification. Oh no. Sorry. So I thought I was offline for a second. This Christmas, I did a lot with felt. So the Cricut can cut felt, and that was super fun. Oh wait, can you see all the materials? Yeah, you can see what I'm scrolling through. Felt is fun. I haven't done a ton of iron-ons. Never done leather. Paper, of course. Love paper. Plastic. Ooh. Okay, we're at vinyl. So I'm going to click this because I actually think that's what this vinyl is. Premium outdoor vinyl. When I looked it up. And I've done this one before. There's just so many different types of vinyl. Let's do this premium outdoor vinyl. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, premium outdoor vinyl, done. Now, I have like PTSD, and I always usually do more just to like make sure it cuts well. So I'm doing more. You don't have to do this step. And now my Cricut is just waiting for me to load it. So I'm actually going to show you. Let's just go, since we're still on this overhead. Oops, not that one. Let's just go back here. Okay. Well, actually, let me show you what I'm going to use. So I'm going to take my vinyl, and I'm going to take my mat. I chose a 12 by 24 mat, and it's well used, so there's like, actually this one is worse. I'm going to choose my other one. I'm going to use this mat. Oops, it's upside down. This mat. And I keep the protective thing to keep it sticky, so I'm going to peel that off. But before I do that, I'm going to put my piece. So normally I would just like cut a piece off of this, but since I've been using this vinyl a lot recently, since it's my best vinyl, I have some scraps. So I already have a scrap piece from, I think, last night when I made my mom her bookmark. So let's just use that because, okay, let's go to the overhead cam. Bye-bye, mouse, and we'll come back to this. We'll put it over. So I'm going to take my mat. Ooh, sorry about the glare. I think it's just because this is on it. I'm going to peel off the protective screen and put on my vinyl. So it's only 3.5 inches. I don't want this in it. I don't think that'll make a difference, but I just don't want it in there. I think I'm gonna go like this. Now when I place my vinyl, I usually like to go a little bit over the margins just to be safe. Honestly, it's probably because my machine's so old, it sometimes is a little bit, yeah, I feel like last night it didn't cut my bookmarks perfectly. I take my tool and I just like flatten it out so that it sticks when it cuts. And then I'm gonna feed it in my machine. Okay, so let me take 1 second and try and move my camera over for you so you can see it. So my Cricut is like right to the side of me, and my camera, I'm just gonna move it. Oops. Oh no. See, I'm adjusting it. This might, oh wait, I think it's just a little too taut. Hopefully I messed up. Okay, I'm gonna see where that's at for now. A million things going on. Okay. Okay, you can see it pretty good. So, we feed right here my mat, and then it will start cutting for us. Oh yeah. Let me tell you what's wrong with that machine. This guy right here is like a roller thing. It like sometimes moves during the process, so you might get to see that. So like that's what's messy about this one. Okay, it's not straight. It's kind of buggy. Okay, whatever. We'll leave it like that. Okay, and so since this is blinking, oh, you can't see that either. Okay. I'll move it over time. Oh, yeah.
You're really quiet.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, that button is blinking. We click it, and then it will start the process. And I'm going to move this back and let you see when it actually cuts it. Okay, sorry, I'm so quiet. I'm not facing my mic. And then once you have like put it in and it's all aligned, you push the C button that starts blinking. Oh, I can just turn my camera. Push that C button, and then it will start cutting. And then this will just take, let's see, I can pull up the Cricut design space. So this will give us like how long it'll take. But let's watch it. You can't really see it. Oh well. %, though, that's not bad. It's almost done. It's looking good. It says 100%. It's so slow. Yay. And then when you're done, you have to just push that arrow button one more time. So it's just blinking. So I just push that and it'll like push my mat out for me. All right. Okay, let me move this back and show you what it looks like. Sparkles because my daughter's witch costume. All right, so it looks so good. All right. Okay, so something that's super nice about this brand of vinyl is you can peel it off and it'll peel off nicely. So if I were to peel off this vinyl, well, I kind of want to try it. Lots of times when I peel off vinyl like this and I pull it, it makes it like curled. So I actually like to flip over my mat and peel the mat off so that the mat's the thing getting curled and this stays flat. I don't know if that made sense, but it does for you. And let me just cover my mat since it's sticky right now. Okay, so I am the ultimate saver of scraps. So I'm actually gonna cut out our next step is going to be to weed this. Before I weed it, I'm going to cut out as much of the other vinyl as possible to save it for another project. Save for later. Okay, so now we need to weed this. So there's like a couple of tools I like to use for weeding. These are the main ones. Honestly, I'm not like a pro weeder. I don't really have a system, but let's see how she does. So weeding is basically just taking everything off that you're not going to be, that you don't want in your design. The T is kind of coming with, so we don't want that to come with. So that's maybe the one spot where there was a little bit of a not so great cut, but oh well. Everything else looks really good. Oh, I think it's so cute. Okay, so garbage, but I'm gonna keep it because I use this tool now to just weed out all those like spaces that we don't want in our design. And just like put it back on here, put it on your hand or something. So the reason that this vinyl I've decided is just like supreme is because I don't know. I've done a lot of Cricut projects where like the weeding, when I pull it off like that, it just brought up tons of letters, or it didn't cut very well, or like it cut through the back as well, if that makes sense. So like it wasn't just like a sticker essentially what this is right now. So yeah, I feel actually a little bit silly because I have done so much with my Cricut and I literally am just now learning about Oracal vinyl. You can get vinyl at the dollar store if you want to, which I have a ton of. It's just not super quality, so like it wouldn't come off as nicely as this right now. So I am my next gift to myself I don't know how to, the next thing I kind of am looking to upgrade is my Cricut, but it's not really essential right now, so I don't need to do it anytime soon. But also just like slowly build in my Oracal vinyl supply. Everybody has those things that like they can spend money on and it doesn't feel like they're spending money. And to me, it is craft supplies. It's like when I buy it, I'm like, well, that's fine. You know, I'm sure you can think of what yours or your significant other's is. All right, so this is gonna go right here. That's gonna look so cute. So our last step is gonna be to use transfer tape and transfer it onto the bullet journal. I love it. So I'm out of transfer tape, but scraps. I have some scraps from literally my project last night. just see if this one might work. I think I'll just use this. I actually literally think, so I made bookmarks for my mom, I said. I'm pretty sure I used this exact one. Transfer paper you can essentially use until you can't use it anymore. So don't throw it away after one use. I think one time somebody helped me with some transfer tape and like threw it away right after, and I was like, or like crumbled it up. I was like, what are you doing? No. Okay, so how you use this. Sorry, I'm actually gonna grab a mat just to like have it with the transfer tape. Is you peel it off. I could trim this down if I wanted to, but I'm just not going to. And I'm gonna try and line up kind of the created by on this line. Again, it's not perfect. Kind of somewhat like, oh yeah, okay, that's terrible. It's like, at least to me it looks slanted. But anyways, I'm going to, so you put the transfer tape on, then I would suggest using this tool to like really make sure it's stuck to the transfer tape, especially since this is a reused one. It probably isn't going to stick unless you do something like this. And if you don't have the Cricut version of this tool, I got this at the dollar store, so I have two. You can buy this at the dollar store. Same with this. This is Cricut brand. This is dollar store. So tips. These ones are totally fine. Dollar store vinyl, I maybe don't highly recommend, but dollar store tools, nothing wrong with those. They work great. Okay, now you peel back, and the goal is for the letters to be stuck to the tape now. So like the C came off, but notice how the K didn't really come up with it. So I need to just like, there we go. And I find it helps to kind of go at an angle when you're peeling it off with the transfer tape, transfer paper. So we did pretty good. A couple letters didn't come off first try, but yay. So then of course, I'm gonna move this now. I don't think I did. The reason the transfer tape is so helpful is because you don't have to like individually move the letters. They're all in space. Okay, so this is where I don't know what to do. Should I have it like go around this, be in these two checkers or these two? Or, you know what? We're not going to do, we're just going to like, it's going to be like on two of the checkers, I decided. So you could get really precise here and like measure it and make sure you're centered, which is probably a really good idea, but I'm just going to like eyeball it and hope for the best. There's kind of a glare because of this light. For me, at least. How does that look? I think that looks good. Thanks, Shrubs. Okay, we're going down. Oh, you guys have a glare too. The transfer paper really makes the glare happen. Okay, so again, I'm taking this tool and I'm just making sure now that the vinyl sticks to the bullet journal now. I'm going to make a TikTok, I think, of this, so give me a second. I want to record myself peeling off this. All of a sudden I was like, wait, this is so fun. Okay. Don't mind me recording myself. Okay, here's the reveal. So cute. Wow, it looks so good. Oh, I love it. I have to take a second and just like admire this. Oh. Guys, I'm proud of myself. I designed this bullet journal. I made this title. I love this font. I'm pretty happy. This is fun. Thank you for being here with me while I do this. All right. Where are we at here? Let's go back to face cam. Okay, so it's so cute. And it's on theme for the font I've been using and I love for my digital bullet journal. It's really fun. If you want to buy this bullet journal, it's on my Etsy, and I mean, it's obviously cute enough. Well, not obviously, but I think the design was cute enough without a vinyl title, but I just love crafting, so of course I was excited to add this. So if you like crafting too, you can add your name or a design to it. I love that so much. I don't know if I'll use that footage for a TikTok, but just wanted to record the moment because it felt exciting, and it is exciting. So yeah, there's my bullet journal things. Next time I'll stream will be Sunday, and we'll do for sure my weekly setup in my physical bullet journal and likely digital bullet journal. And yeah, we'll just see what else comes up. If I think of anything else to do, I'll let you know. I will be posting it live on my Instagram and Facebook. So if you want to see more of what I'm doing, find me on Instagram, created by Krista Kirky. I've got my Etsy that has my digital bullet journal and these bullet journals. I have a Facebook group. Find me and DM me, please. I love talking to people about bullet journaling. So if that's you too, come join the party. It's a party. But thanks for watching. I'm super, even more motivated to use this now, not that I wasn't before. So, yeah. We did it. So fun. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time on Sunday.